Killzone 3, Elite Difficulty Walkthrough for ArmageddonGaming.com. This is Scrapyard Shortcut, Belly of the Beast. Alright, so when you get through that door, we're going to have to come up here, and you got two ways to go. You got left and you got right. I prefer the right route, only because, as you can see, that guy was not on that turret this way. But there's a turret on the exact opposite side, and for some reason that guy's always on it, and he's always looking right at you. So, I just feel like this is the easiest way to go. Now, the rest of this section's really not bad. On the easier difficulties, there's a section coming up where they want you to get on the miniguns, and we're going to pick the minigun up and hold it for the rest of this. You can get away with that on the easier ones, but on Elite, like, if you've ever played a shooter before on the hardest difficulty, you know, like, sections where you have to stand somewhere and use a gun for any prolonged amount of time never ends well. But we're actually going to kind of cheese this. What you can do is walk up to this thing, pull it off. Now, what you do when you do that is you spawn in, like, the 20 or so jetpack guys that are going to come out. And what you can do is run back here, just take your time and pick them off as best you can. Now, Rico and your squad, it's funny too, because it's just popular. Rico and his boys are going to do a lot of the work, so just, sit back here and take out as much of these jetpackers as you can. You might be able to move up a little bit. I've done it, but I found this is the best thing to do, because if things start to go really, really bad, you can just go back downstairs, and there's plenty of cover, but it really shouldn't get to that point. There's not too many of them here. Now, once things start to calm down, it's not over yet. There's still a bunch of guys on the other platform, but we've already eliminated most of the jetpack guys, so this really shouldn't be too much of a problem. They've still got some dudes with rocket launchers. There's still some jetpack guys out there. What you can do is crouch up here and just, take your time and pick them off one by one until it's 100% clear. And as always, a good indication of whether or not you've cleared out all the enemies is your squad moving up, or Rico gets back on his feet. Now, here's another minigun if you so choose to pick one up. There's one on the opposite side of this one, and there's one on the opposite side of the other one I picked up, so just pick them up whenever you need them. As you can see, I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to take this one off, but the squad is moving in. Actually, Rico blocks me here for a second. Every single time I played this level, I've gone to the right here. But I couldn't, because Rico's like, move it, and he's just chilling back here, so I had to try something completely different and go to the left. Again, this is really, really simple stuff. This isn't too difficult. Downstairs, there's a couple of AA guns. This is the first time I've ever played this level and taken damage from the AA guns. There's a rocket launcher next to the ammo box coming up, and I chose to use the minigun just because I like the way this minigun sounds, and I prefer to use it. Where I'm standing when I take out the second minigun is actually the place where you should stand, because you can take out both of them and they'll never hit you. This is pretty stupid of me right here. I don't know why I risked another death. You can actually use that rocket launcher, like I said, but I just use the minigun because I'm going to take it downstairs and I don't feel like switching out the weapons. Okay, so over here is where you should actually stand. You take up the miniguns, you take them both out from here, and you'll never even fire a shot. Well, they might shoot at you, but I've never been hit while standing there. So if you chose to go with the rocket launcher, pick up the minigun. Again, any enemies that are down here, they're usually going to group themselves up and make themselves nice and easy to take out. So just refill your ammo before you go downstairs. And just take your time, walk around corners real slow. crouched. And, you know, kill the rest of these Hellgas. They're pretty much sitting ducks at this point. When you're going down this double ramp up ahead, just be careful. I ended up kind of getting lucky, because on my previous playthrough, they were hiding down there, but on this one they actually came up, so just be careful. You might go down the left side and they'll be hiding on the right and come around hitting you back. Try and draw them out from up here if you can, but once these couple guys are dead, you know, just blow the door downstairs and chuck grenades in there if you want, or do what I do, creep around with the minigun, or whatever. There's only 3 guys left before the end of this chapter. So we'll see you next time, and we're going to be fighting a very large robot. See you then.